Good morning, blessed high rising. All right. Welcome into Morning Flow. I am your host, Dr. Steele. Hey, TikTok Tim, welcome in. Welcome in. This is 60 minutes. So we start our day with power and peace. Thank you for the heart, me, and purpose. I'm a little chilly this morning. And so want to get, hey, honeybee, how are you? So we're going to start we're going to do 15 minutes of movement. So we're going to focus on our arms, our abs, and then our legs. We're going to do 5 minutes. Awesome. I'm doing so well, honeybee. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Trice. Good to see you. Hopefully I pronounced that right. 5 minutes of arms, 5 minutes of core activation. Then we're going to work on our legs for 5 minutes and then finish it out. So we're waking up our nervous system. We're waking up our body. We're getting our body more aware and energized and transition from our sleepy time to our waking time. So, all right, let me get this going. All right, perfect. We're going to big inhale up and exhale. Hello, Blue Love. Big inhale. Hey, Jackie. Exhale. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale. And hold that up nice and tall. Go ahead and reach for the sky. And exhale down. Big inhale up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, big exhale down. Let me move that. All right, big inhale. Morning, oceans. Good to see you. All right, now we're going to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to hold it down. Tiny circles to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Tiny circles to the back. Very good. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see. I'm sorry to hear that, Jenna. I hope it works out. Yes. Oh, what is this? All right, we're going to hold our arms up. I don't even know. It says live violations. Hi, Jinx. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't quite know what happened. Oh, now I know what happened. Big inhale. Right. Okay, we're going to hold our arms up and open up. Good morning, blessed high rising. Very good. Okay. So we worked with our arms. Now we're going to go forward with our arms. Big inhale, but we're going to go to the center. 10, 9. They're a little rowdy on the TikTok today. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I am from planet Earth, palms facing down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They're really rowdy on the TikTok today. 2 and 1. Very good. Go ahead and relax your arms down. Awesome. So, yes, notification. Thank you so much for joining. We're good. All right. So now we're going to focus in on our abdomen, that core activation, because we're going to really focus on coming from the inside out. So we're going to think about contracting our midsection and really working on building some awareness. But first thing we're going to do is some cat-cows. So if you've ever done cat-cow before, so in yoga, we're going to go inhale up, exhale, roll down. Inhale up, exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale, not down. Oh my goodness. They're really rowdy on the TikTok today, for sure. All right, here we go. Thank you for the follow. Big inhale up. Exhale. Big inhale up. Exhale. Big inhale up. Round down on the exhale. Big inhale up. Arch that back. And exhale, roll down. Big inhale, arch up. And exhale, roll down. Big inhale. And exhale. And big inhale. And exhale. And big inhale. And back to center. I know it's really wild today. Lots of lots of interestingness. So I'm glad it wasn't just me. Okay, so now we're going to sit up nice and straight. Imagine that there is a zipper at the very base of your spine and have that zipper just zip you up. And so, hello, beautiful winning wing. Contract your lower abs. Yes. Contract your midsection, button that belly button to the spine. Imagine that there is a tight corset that's pulling you in and pulling you in and pulling you in. And then we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the roses. 4 and 5. Very good. Go ahead and relax down. We're going to do that about a couple more times. Blessed high rising Gemini. Thanks for coming in. Big inhale. All right. And we're going to imagine that there is a zipper again, base of the spine. Go ahead and zip that up. Contract those lower abs. Button that belly button to the spine. Also imagine that there's that tight corset pulling you in and pulling you in. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. And then we're going to hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, thank you so much on the TikTok. Pretty wild today. Go ahead and relax. Big inhale. One more time. Go ahead and grab that zipper. Zip that on up. Button that belly button to the spine. Imagine that there is that tight corset wrapped around, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in. And then again, we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So now we're going to bring a little bit of awareness in to our legs and our feet. We're going to be real gentle. It's Monday morning. We're going to start off real easy. So we're going to bring just a little bit of awareness mentally to our bodies. We're going to first start out with our heels planted on the floor. Go ahead and wiggle your toes just to keep them nice and light. Now bring that energy, bring that tension into your ankles, your shins, up into your knees, into your quads, hams, glutes, and then finally into your abs. And so we're just bringing some mental awareness to our bodies. Go ahead and scoot out, or at least I'm going to scoot out, and we're going to go from a sitting to a standing position very intentionally. So I'm going to imagine there's a piece of string that's going to pull me up, and I'm going to stand up like magic. So go ahead and take a big breath here and lift. Very good. And as we're lifting, remember, we're bringing all that awareness in. Let's see what's going on with my sweatshirt. We're bringing all that awareness in. I think I can probably take this off now. It's not as chilly as it was first thing. Okay. Here we go. So first things first is I just want these nice long side bodies. So big inhale and exhale, reach up with your left, kind of pull back with your right. Very good. Inhale, switch sides, reach up with your right, pull back with your left. All right, switch sides. And switch sides. Very good. Okay, so we're going to go up and down into our squat, nice and easy. We're not doing anything crazy. Big inhale and exhale down. Big inhale and exhale down. Big inhale and exhale down. It's almost like we need mods today. Exhale down. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, very interesting today. All right. There we go. All right, big inhale. Exhale, come down. Big inhale. Exhale, come down. Big inhale and exhale, come down. And we're going to go ahead and just hold this here. So again, our heels are going to be firmly planted, wiggling those toes, bringing that tension up into your legs, right? Bringing that awareness in. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Very good. All right, so now we're going to do just a gentle lunge. Monday morning, nothing crazy. Big inhale. Step forward. Exhale down. Come back up. Big inhale. Other side. Exhale down. And we're really focused mainly on form. Big inhale. Step forward. Exhale down. Big inhale. Exhale forward and down. All right. We're going to do a few of those. Again, nothing crazy. It's Monday morning. Sumo squat. Feet out. Inhale, exhale. All right, this next one, go ahead and hold it down. And inhale. And bring your feet back together. Tiny circles on the left foot. Tiny circles on the right foot. Both toes up. We're going to go like we're wearing some heels. Big inhale, calf raise. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We got through our movements. That was a lot going on in here. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I got a little rowdy in the TikTok space. So that was really interesting. So we finished out really helping our nervous system, building our body, energizing it. So now we're going to move into our meditation. We're going to do a Kundalini style meditation. Good morning. Thank you so much. Whew, I have to catch my breath. We're going to do a Kundalini style meditation. And so with our Kundalini style meditation, we're going to tune in first and foremost, so tuning into higher self. Then we are going to go into, we've been working on breath of fire. Now we're going to add ego eradicator to it. So remember, Kundalini yoga is a combination of mudra, mantra, and breath. And so our mudra for ego eradicator is our arms are going to be up, right? And our fingers are going to be kind of squinched in like this, thumbs out. So just like this. Eyes are going to be closed, and we're going to do breath of fire like that for 3 minutes. So remember, breath of fire in and out through your nose, pumping through your abdomen. Thank you for the follow. right? So we're going to really be clearing out our subconscious and our conscious mind, allowing ourselves to really be more in the present moment. That's what we want to do. So we're going to start off with that ego eradicator. Then we're going to go into our Kirtan Kriya. This is a brand new one for you guys today. Thank you for the follow. So Kirtan Kriya, the mudra is going to be like this, right? And with that, we're going to do our mantra, sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma. Remember, sa ta na ma, truth is my identity, identity is my truth. Now we're going to have that in our palm, in our lap. So sa ta na ma, eye gaze is going to be closed with that. We're going to do that for about 6 minutes. Then we'll move into our Sat Kriya that we've been doing. Remember, Sat Kriya is where we have our steeple up, right? Left or right thumb. Sat, nam, sat, nam. So that's going to be our little series today, really, again, to cleanse out our subconscious mind, allowing us to be more present, allowing us to be more alert, allowing us to be more alive, really. So we're going to get that started. But first things first, we're going to tune in. So let's go ahead and tune in. We're going to use Ang Namo Guru De Namo to tune us in. Big inhale, eye closed. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. All right. Now we're all tuned in, ready to go. We're going to move into ego eradicator here. So breath of fire is going to be our breath. We're going to tighten up our little hands here. Thank you for the follow. Big inhale on up, right? Big inhale at that kind of almost like a little W. And we're going to eye gaze closed, breath of fire for about 3 minutes. So let's begin here. Big inhale. One more minute left. Keep it going as we clear out that subconscious mind. Keep it going. big inhale. Bring your thumbs together. Open up your fingers. This actually clears out the subconscious mind, any sort of thoughts, ideas, perceptions from the past that no longer serve you, that you need to let go and forgive. Exhale down. Hey, John Brown, thank you for the heart me. Big inhale. Tighten up. Root lock, rectum, sex organs, belly button to your spine. Exhale. Big inhale. Reach up, reach up, reach up, just a little bit more. Root lock. Go ahead and lock your rectum, sex organs, belly button to your spine. Contract, bringing that Kundalini energy up in. Hello, exhale down. Very good. All right, so now we're going to move. Blessed, high rising, slim money. So now we're going to move into Sat Kriya. And so Sat Kriya, again, is really to help, again, this nervous system regulation. We are so busy in the go, 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 go. And when we want to manifest and create things in our world, thank you for the follow, Anthony. Thank you for the Trisham. We want to make sure that we're clear and that energetically, mentally, emotionally, psychosocially, spiritually. So that's why we do these things. I like to get the most bang for my buck. So Kundalini Yoga has what it takes with mudra, mantra, and breath. So now this is a new one. Sat Kriya. Actually, no, this isn't a new one. Our Sat Kriya is not a new one. Our Kirtan Kriya is a new one. Let me change that up. All right, so Satanama. We're going to do this kind of rhythmically for 6 minutes. So it's going to feel like maybe it's a little bit longer than normal. Okay, so here we go. Pinky, middle, or not pinky, Lordy, pointer, middle. Oh, thank you so much, Ren. We're going to keep going like this, but we're going to have our hands sitting in our lap. So here we go. Eye gaze is going to be closed. I'm going to keep the time for us. So big inhale. Satanama, 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 Satanama. That's right, Ocean. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Keep it going. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Nice and tall. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Keep it going. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Keep it going. We got about another 3 minutes. So Kirtan Kriya is about 6 minutes long. You can do it 6 to 11 minutes long. So we're going to do it at 6 minutes. The timing is really important to gain the effects. Remember, we're really clearing out our subconscious mind, our conscious mind. We're getting ourselves open and ready for our manifestations, whatever they may be, because we're going to work on our vision and seeing that. So we're going to keep up this kind of rhythmic pattern for about another 2 minutes. And again, we're going to be open and still and just really getting into the rhythm of it and into the mantra. Satanama actually means truth is my identity. Identity is my truth. So we're looking for clarity as we're doing this one. Satanama, 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 Satanama. We have 1 more minute left. Keep it going. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Big inhale. And hold that inhale. We have a wild energy in TikTok today. Super wild energy. All right, and exhale, release. Big inhale. Hello, Duchess. Very good. Okay, so now we are going to go back into our Sat Kriya. So if you've been following this, not really, DJ. There's truth is one and paths are many. There's many pathways to, I don't know if there's even a heaven per se, but there's many pathways. That's one of the things that I really loved when I went to Yogaville in Charlottesville. And they have this area, they have this like dome, which is really amazing. If you've ever gone, so Charlottesville, Virginia, if you've ever make it. It's kind of in that area. Anyway, they have this dome, and when you walk in, and it's the dome that we meditate in. And so we meditate in the top, it's 2 stories. And in the bottom of this dome, they have all the world's religions represented, right? So you have Christianity, you have Hinduism, you have even Native American, aspects. You have all these different pathways. You have, Islam, you have all of them, right? And you walk up the stairs, and what happens is the light actually beams right through all those world religions, and then we're meditating at the top around this beam of light. And so one of the things that I really learned and took away from that is, truth is one and paths are many. And so over the course of, I know my journey, I have, learned and been called to learn so many different aspects of spirituality and religion. Remember, spirituality is very different than religion. Spirituality is where we're kind of walking with God. Religion is more or less a dogma or something we're studying. So, all right, here we go. So Sat Kriya. Remember, Satnam is our mantra for this. Truth is my identity. It's Yogaville. It's in Yogaville. It's in Virginia. Definitely check it out. Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. It's it's older, but yeah. Anywho, we're going to go into our steeple. So have our little steeple. If you want to work on your masculine energy, right thumb over left, feminine energy, left thumb over right. Remember, we have both. We have feminine and masculine. So we're not, thank you for the follow. We're not just, garnered to one. We're going to arm gaze, rather, are going to be nice and straight by your ears, and it's going to go up, and we're going to go Sat, and then as we go Sat, we're going to contract our root log, which is our rectum, our sex organs, our belly button, to our spine. So Sat, right? Eye gaze is going to be closed, looking at our third eye. So Sat, up, and then release out, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. So we're going to do this for 3 minutes. This is going to elevate all of our Kundalini energy, helping to clear out those lower chakras, right? So our right to have, our right to be, our personal power, self-worth, it's clearing all of that out for us. And then we're bringing our Kundalini energy up into our head, up out into our crown. If you get dizzy with this one, just put something on your head, like a scarf or something. It just means that your nervous system's not toned. All right, here we go. So this is a good practice to tone it. We're going to do this one for 3 minutes. Eye gaze closed. I'll keep the time for us. Ready and begin. Sat, root lock, rectum, sex organs, belly button, Nam. Sat, 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 remember root lock. Sat, Nam. 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 Sat, keep it up. Sat, about another minute left. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Set. Go ahead and inhale. Hold that inhale. Root log, rectum, sex organs, belly button to your spine. Holding it up. Allowing that Kundalini energy to wash and clear out those lower chakras up into your crown. Exhale, release. Big inhale. Root lock again. Cleansing and clearing. Remember that central area is our creation, our ability to manifest. Exhale out. Inhale one last time. Contract rectum, sex organs, belly button. Finding that inner strength, and then go ahead and release it out. I feel like I activated a different area. Hey, Finding Bliss, thank you for the follow. A different area on that one. So very, very amazing. So some of the benefits that we just did, it cleared those subconscious blocks, shifting our energy field and rewiring our brain. So that is what we worked on today in our meditation. So now we are going to move into our, let's see, hold on one second. We're going to use our segment intending, moving into our journaling session. We can do this part in front of a mirror. I highly recommend it. But we're going to kind of find our identity anchors for the day. So our empowerment affirmations. So we can do this either through journaling and scripting to embody it. We can do this work again in a mirror. So looking at ourselves, so I'll kind of look directly, right? And then I will look at myself and I will say, I am safe and abundant. I am prosperous and happy. I am healthy, happy, and whole. So what I do is I look at myself and I really anchor in what that identity I want to have for the day. Remember, truth is my identity. Identity is my truth. I get to choose who I be, right? All right, so grab your journal, or really just kind of, now that we've blissed out with Kundalini, hopefully you have some ideas about who it is that you want to be and who it is that you want to show up with today. So some ideas would be: I'm safe to be peaceful and visible. I serve in my calling and abundance flows. Clients are looking for someone exactly like me. If you are in my Intro to Holistic Medicine course and you are working to build your practice, I am the embodiment of healing, wealth, and peace. So we want to build ourselves up, build our image, and you can choose whichever mantra or affirmation. I tend to like everything is working out for me. I love that one. Or, I show me how as good as it can get. Show me as good as it can get. So show me even more, greater, how good it can get. So those are all good affirmations. So go ahead and take a few moments and just consider, we just did a lot of meditation. So, and we cleared out a lot of the subconscious. So now what we want to do is now what we've cleared out, we've got to put some new good stuff in it. So we're clearing and then we're replacing it with something that's beautiful and something that is, what we want and what we want to intend. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Close your eyes. I am healthy, wealthy, and whole. That's immediately what came to my mind. So as you close your eyes and you take a breath, whatever first comes up, that's really what you want to embody. Because that's higher self communicating to self. Remember, we cleared out the ego, that subconscious mind, what holds on to the past, our past woundings, our past hurts, our past intentions that may or may not have succeeded. So we're cleansing and clearing all of that out. Taking on this new reality. So go ahead and choose 1 to 2 affirmations. Hey, Christy. Hey, Dr. Quinn. Hey, Wizard. Hey, Kaloo. Good to see you. All right, so I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. Big inhale. And say whatever works for you. And then again, like I said, you can eventually get a mirror and start doing this practice in the mirror. So it's important right after meditation that we fill ourselves up with something good. So, all right. Once we have worked on that, what we're going to work into now is our visualization. So we're going to choose 3 things that we want to get accomplished today. And so whatever those 3 things may be, and we're going to imagine not only those 3 things getting accomplished, but we're also going to imagine that our dream life has been created. So again, you can either journal or script this. We're going to do it more in a meditation kind of style setting. We're not going to probably get it for 10 minutes total, but typically you're going to spend a good amount of time, working on your visualization and really mentally, emotionally, and spiritually connecting in to the vibration, to the frequency, to the feeling, the thoughts, the ideas, and the perceptions of your dream life. And in this case, we do it kind of short. We do it on a daily basis, what we want to see accomplished on a daily. And then we want to go forward thinking what we want to see over a period of time. So I'm going to do this more in a meditation format, but really this is structured for more of your scripting. Why do we do it in a scripting or a journaling format? Because it's going to continue to clear out more of the subconscious, what doesn't serve you. So you may have some limiting beliefs come up. And if so, I recommend a trash journal. A trash journal is where you put all those limiting beliefs, the I can't, the I won't, the it's not possibles, all of the naysayers and the doubts and the worries and the fears. And then you're going to have a treasure journal, which is where you create, right? Where you visualize, imagine, picture, and pretend, all the things that you want to be embodied. So that's really where you're going to practice this new quantum future self visualization, self actualization. You're begin to see yourself in this new reality before it even occurs. So we're not even going to hope, long, wish, oh, I can't wait till. No, that's all future tense. We want to be truly in the present moment with this, and we want to embody it. All right, so I'm going to close my eyes and do this as a meditation practice. I do recommend it as a journaling, especially if you are new to visualization. It gives you kind of an idea or a concept of being able to get your thoughts clear before we get into kind of a meditative practice. So yes, I love it. So thank you, Oceans. All right, so here we go. We're going to close our eyes, big inhale. 3 to 5 tasks for today. What are those 3 to 5 tasks that I need to complete today? Is it work? Is it family? Is it friends? Is it me? Is it self-care? What are the 3 to 5 things that I need to get done today? Gaining clarity. Now, how does this fit into a bigger picture of my life? So this day leads into another day, which leads into another day, which eventually builds up into the life of my dreams. And so I'm going to see, feel, experience, hear through all my senses the life of my dreams, my dream life, my dream partner, my dream home, my dream family, my dream friends, anything and everything. If I was brave enough to choose the world that I want, not the world that was thrust upon me, what would it be? If I allowed myself to have my desires, what would they be? Would I desire more? Would I desire expansion? Would I desire peace, love, prosperity, unity, health, wealth, abundance? And go ahead and sit with that future experience. Taking a deep breath. Now, how does your day's task that you've chosen for today, how do those relate to this future tense? How is today and tomorrow and the next day? And even though the how is not our job, just make sure that your daily tasks today are in alignment with what it is that you want to see, experience, and live in your future tense life. If your tasks are not in alignment, consider shifting, moving, or creating a plan, future plan, to let go of what no longer serves you. Big inhale. And exhale, release. Spend a couple more minutes. Thank you, Catherine, for the follow. Thank you, Cordell, for the follow. Yes, exactly. Spend a few more minutes feeling that gratitude, feeling that peace. Hello, Shamira. Very good. It's done, it's healed, it's accomplished now. Thank you, God, for coming to our aid and helping us attain the full measure of our creation. Praise God, for whom all blessings flow. All right, so we're starting our day again with intention. So now that we've journaled this out, today I choose to. So what do you choose to create for the day? What do I choose to create for the day? Joy, happiness, and abundance. Thank you for the follow, Broderick. Right. And now embodied action to live my aligned life. I will. And what are these actions that we're going to take to live in this aligned state? Thank you, Goody, for the shares. And right, gratitude. What are we grateful for? Past, present, future. I woke up today. I'm breathing today. I'm aware today. I'm conscious today. I did a new meditation today, right? And then what is that quick, powerful affirmation that I can go back to every single day? So I'm creating my life from the inside out. Remember, whatever is within, right, so is without. And so, whatever we're thinking about, feeling about, everyone is us pushed out. And so we really want to anchor this clarity and commitment to ourselves each and every day. As we go into more of our intention. Very good. Finish up the last few minutes. Thank you for liking and sharing the live. So we are sitting with our peace. We're sitting with our contentment. We're sitting with all of the Kundalini energy that we have created, all the clearing that we've done of our subconscious and our conscious mind, right? And we're taking all of that peace, that joy, that happiness, and we're finding our power. That's why we did a lot around, you notice we did a lot around breath of fire. That's that sacral chakra. So not our sacral chakra, Lordy, our solar plexus. I'm going sacral next. So that's our solar plexus, which is our third chakra. So when we're doing our breath of fire, we're pumping that region, we're clearing it out. We're also having agency and support over that particular area of our bodies. Okay, so we did a lot of that, right? Clearing out what doesn't serve us in our higher chakras. So we have those lower chakras, our root, our sacral, our solar plexus. So we have the right to have, the right to be, and then our personal power. And those are our grounding root chakras. Those keep us, firmly granted, but they also are developed in our childhood, right? And so our subconscious mind has a unique relationship telling our conscious mind, which our conscious mind is our logic, our voice, our reason, our decision making. Our subconscious mind is like it's like the file cabinet. It's the memory store. So whatever is stuck, not just mentally, emotionally from trauma, but also physically within the body. We take for granted that our bodies have been with us this whole time, right? And so if we have not been able to feel or experience the trauma, we've been able to actually allow ourselves to process the grief. We store it in our bodies and we don't even realize it. So practices like Kundalini yoga help us to clear out what has been stored in our bodies. And so we're able to move with power once we kind of begin to clear out. So notice we worked on that breath of fire, pump, 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 pump. And then when we work on root lock, so when we lock our rectum, our sex organs, belly button to our spine, we're contracting that area. Imagine we're just squeezing. We're squeezing all that energy. We're cleansing it out almost like a towel. And so that Kundalini energy begins at that base of our spine and it rolls up. Hello, good to see you, Forgot. And it just rolls up our spine. And so as we, my hair is not braided, my love. I have locks. Please be kind or I will block you out. Only good energy, only good vibes that we're having today. Okay, so that Kundalini energy begins at the base of our spine, right? And then it goes in. And so it transitions from that third chakra into our heart, right? So Ashe, our heart, right, is that transitionary point, right? Going from all those lower kind of gritty chakras into our heart, which is giving and receiving, right? So if we have difficulty receiving, right? So a lot of times we're good, especially if we've been through difficult situations, trauma, whatnot, we're good at giving, right? We know how to give. We're givers, right? But we give by self-abandoning. Thank you for the follow. Self-abandoning ourselves because of a lack of self-worth. Right. And so we're abandoning and we're giving and we're giving and we're giving. And it's so much more, I don't know what the good word is. So when we receive, right, we can't control how close or how far someone comes, or we can't control what somebody gives us. So there's this element of fear, anxiety. So sometimes it's easier to keep people at a distance, right? Sometimes it's safer, it's healthier to keep certain people at a distance, right? But we want to keep that flow of giving and receiving in our heart, which means that we have to speak our truth, our fifth chakra, right? So our communication and our truth, right? We need to speak from a place of power, right? What our truth is so that we can receive in ease and grace and abundance and joy, right? We've got to be clear about, my yeses are my yeses and my no's are my no's. Am I saying yes out of, alignment, or am I saying yes out of duty or resentment or have to, or any of those things that are not within alignment with ourselves? So we want to give this balance of giving, receiving, but imagine our throat chakra is like the gatekeeper of ourselves. It's the gatekeeper of what we will and will not do. And then coming up the third eye, allowing us to see vision, allowing us to tap into our intuition, to be able to see the unseen, and then connecting with our crown, which connects us to our higher self, our highest self, right? And so that's our godlike self, right? We're part God, we're part man. We have this duality that exists all the time, walking on earth, Sometimes we're Guruji, we're spiritual, sometimes we're crazy. We just don't know which way it will be, but we hope, right, that we stay in our peace. And one of the ways we can do that is living in gratitude and staying in gratitude with ourselves and with the world around us. So big inhale here. Very good. 2 more times. Big inhale. Big inhale again. And we're intending our day to be one of joy, of peace, of happiness, of abundance, right? Thank you so much, Judah. Wonderful. We have such a beautiful day ahead of us. Thank you, Dr. West. If you are in my Intro to Holistic Medicine 2 class, today I will be posting all the information in your course shell. I was making sure that I posted out the 6 video recap from last week. Yeah, please be respectful. And so I will be posting the recap, or I already have actually, on the YouTube, but I'll be posting it in your community, right? So in the community, you'll have that information and you'll have it under your course. If you would like to register, there's still time. Hello, Cartel, there's still time. Hit the links in the bio. So Intro to Holistic Medicine 2 is all about detoxification and elimination. It is a foundational 12-week class. So we start in on our subjective, objective data, work with all the modalities, really understanding how your body detoxifies, how all of your organs detoxify, and then learning very simple, very easy to follow protocols to help your body detoxify. So that is offered. If you would like to focus on your nutrient deficiencies first, which I recommend, Intro to Holistic Medicine 1 is a 12-week self-guided course. We just finished teaching that not long ago. And so that goes over all of your nutrient deficiencies. So imagine learning, all the signs and symptoms, that come up just from being nutrient depleted, which, unfortunately in the conventional medical model is often labeled and as a diagnosis, et cetera. And there's so many things that we can prevent prior to, right, things becoming a disease. Thank you for following, and so we want to empower ourselves with education and information. So I do teach Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live, and Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live. If you want to check out that class, last week's class is listed on YouTube, probably be until the rest of the day. Morning Flow, I teach 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. That's what this class is. And so this week we are working on a new series for our meditation. So definitely see that. And really it's about setting an intention, setting a tone, and setting a practice for your day to live really more within alignment and within design. And so we start our day really strong, right, with our morning flow, which gets our nervous system in order, gets our mental state in order, gets our emotional state in order, and allows us to physically, right, be in the action modes that we need with effortless ease, as I like to call it. So flow state, right, is that highest state of consciousness. And so that's what we're shooting for with this, is creating flow state. So things are easy. That's why I love about a holistic lifestyle. It's not about, forcing or fixing or making things happen. Thank you for the follow. It's about living in alignment, right? Knowing your truth, speaking your truth, being in your power, knowing your power, holding on to your power for dear life. Just kidding. Sometimes, where we are in the process, of our own self-healing and our own self-discovery, sometimes I have felt in the past where I'm like gripping on, trying to hold on for dear life. So here we are. Yeah, so Morning Flow is Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a replay list. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. It says Morning Flow to start your day. So if you ever miss it or need it or whatever it is, there is a whole playlist on YouTube that you can go back and check out all of my old morning flows that I've done. So you'll see me again Monday through Friday, moving and breathing and all these things and thinking so deeply, so early. And so if you want to connect anytime, any day, all over the world, there is that. And naturally, I still do see patients very, very, very super part-time. So if you guys have any needs with that, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe. subscribe, interact with my content. I have posted out, some video clips as well. So please do that. Thank you so much for the heart me. Yes, I am. Yes, so I'm a board certified, I didn't introduce myself. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field, so 2 doctorate degrees actually, 1 in natural medicine and 1 in naturopathy. Board certified, also certified in functional medicine, integrative medicine. I have a master's in public health and an MBA in business, and I've focused mainly on the healthcare system. My entire life, I've been in healthcare for over 20 years. I had a family practice for 15 of those years in Virginia. And thanks, Gary. And I closed my family practice in 2023 in July, and I met the love of my life, and he is a St. Lucian man. So I moved to St. Lucia to be with my beautiful St. Lucian husband. And so we got married this year, which was amazing. Yes, definitely. There's a link in my bio. And so, it's been really amazing and just an incredible experience of me deconstructing, because when I built my practice, I built it with, I wanted to bring back that old school family doctor, and I did, and I served, over 40,000 patients in general family practice for many, many years. But I found that I was losing myself in the process, especially through COVID. I was in the first Trump presidency, and public health was insane every day. Something changed every day. And, I started to, travel outside of the country just to clear my head and really find myself. And I went all around the world and, worked with different shamans and healers and indigenous people and learning different practices and incorporating those in until eventually Spirit said, okay, your work here in Virginia is done, girl. Done. So now it's time to go and be out here on this island, facing myself even more. So yes, awesome. No, they actually do not. They never give me a headache. No, they're actually pretty light. They're not super, super heavy. I mean, sometimes I guess if they get wet, but no, they're good. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. So now I beam radiance and abundance and happiness for you guys all over, and bring you guys morning flow and bring you guys education. Since I closed my practice, I reopened a health tech company. Hey mama, health tech company. So we do remote patient monitoring. We can triage you pretty much anywhere in the world. We can get over 350 data points from your blood and all kinds of different things. And I create really customized treatment plans for you. Hey, Duke, that you can follow. Oh, thank you for the heart me, that are really attainable, easy, executable. That's the word. So I do 4-week and 12-week treatment plans, all based off of your data. So we're moving more to personalized medicine, personalized healthcare. So I figured out a way to do that. Blessed, high rising, really efficiently. So that's kind of how our practice is. And then I'm onboarding and teaching a whole new round of holistic health coaches and teaching them really what I felt like should have been in many holistic health coaching programs that I don't see, which is the science. It's not just about handing people a whole bunch of herbs or food or whatever, but really about understanding the science. So understanding the subjective, which is what the patient tells us, and then combining that with the objective, which is a data outside of me, outside of you. And that way we can track our progress and see if it's working or see if it's not working. So I teach from that perspective, and I teach, thank you so much. I teach new people that are just starting out, that just want to learn, people that have experience in the field, aspiring practitioners, as well as healthcare professionals and providers. So awesome. Well, that concludes our morning flow. I am so grateful for you all to have attended. And hey, Oceans, we were rocking and rolling early with that energy. That was kind of wild. We were like, Oh, I'm glad more people are waking up to join me for morning flow. It makes me really happy. So even if they're coming from a crazy place. So, all right, I will see you guys later. I will see you at 6 a.m. bright and early tomorrow morning, Tuesday, right here on whatever platform you're streaming me on. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the follow. Bye, Tiki Talk. See you guys later. Wait, hold on. Let me hit the right button. Oh. Ah. All right. There we go. Bye. All right. Bye, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and IG. See you.